Hey, I'm Lindsay, and my piece is called Town's Gonna Talk. I composed this piece in 2011 for 8th Blackbird as part of the Finale National Composition Contest, and as such, I thought it'd be really cool to write a piece about 8th Blackbird's hometown, Chicago. And I was trying to capture the polyrhythms of urban life. You'll hear people panhandling, you'll hear people busking, you'll hear vehicles, cars, construction clattered, people going about their lives. And is there some neat intersection that all of these kinds of activities and sounds can merge together into some kind of a groove that captures that electricity of the city? So the piece, when you hear it, is going to have a kind of sense of many different things that feel like they cohere together but don't necessarily belong in the same piece. Like they kind of sound like they're different entities that by some hard to define nature fit together. And I tried to represent this idea in the music by having these simultaneous layers that occur throughout the piece in different combinations. In each one of these layers might, for example, imply a different meter with their own cycle of downbeats. And so by experimenting with what these different layers sound like in combination or in density, then add to that some of these lines have their own kind of unique characters, and so some of them are swung, sometimes they aren't swung, and much of the piece is just kind of exploring what are the exciting combinations that come by bringing some of those layers to the forefront. To me, this kind of exploration mimics what you experience when you're walking around in the city. It's something that was on one block very close to you, like a busker playing the drums, for example. As you're walking away from it, it becomes something more distant and something else is moving to the foreground. And how to represent that musically was a challenge, but one that I found pretty rewarding to explore. And if you don't know any of my work prior to this is a good kind of introduction to my thing, which is kind of groove-based, but not as straight ahead. Meter is a little bit fuzzy, but it still has that kind of a groove. It feels kind of fun.